Welcome back to the worst ever tournament. We're here in Grand Finals, best of 5, Myopsidus versus Typhoon. Two very, very high level teams, the top two seeds of the tournament this morning. This is going to be a great matchup to end things off. Typhoon actually knocked Myopsidus out of winner's bracket early on in the tournament, but Myopsidus coming back now for the rematch. Our first game is going to be Rainmaker on Port Mackerel. Normally you would expect to see a Stingray, but well, I don't know if there's room in the comps for that. But we will see. We will see. Here we go. Rainmaker, Port Mackerel, make it rain. Let's see these comps. Oh my god! Wow! Okay then, triple K-Gal with a Rapid Pro Deco, my mistake. And one's already going down, Chase of Typhoon. this is fun. Alright, anyway, so Humo gonna try and push up, being the frontline sploosh. Gonna be hard to fight 3 weapons that can kill you in 3 shots if their RNG is right. And there's going to be a lot of splash walls too. But Humo gonna try and push up, not going to be able to. Who, as Myopsidus now going 3 down, it is just the junior. And they go down too, so it is a wipe. Chase gonna try and push in now. How popping Booyah Bomb to paint the path forward. As we see a Derpy G gonna try and push in. This could be game, but no. Humo gonna make the stop, and Typhoon is now 2 down, but they gotta watch out for any Rainmaker cheese that might happen, especially because there's a K-Gal right there, a well-timed armor, and Louie gonna go down. There's one on their box, but it seems that Myopsidus is going to be taking the Rainmaker out of their base through the right. Hey, they got to be careful with that Rapid, though. They could very easily take out the Rainmaker in a very awkward spot for them to get. And now we see the Rainmaker on the sponge, but a Booyah Bomb going to come out. And now they're stuck pretty much on their own snipe. As Gagi going to go down. And a splashdown taking out Chase. And now 2 down on the side of Typhoon. Louie now losing the fight to Delta, and now we're going to see a somewhat delayed 3 down situation going on for Typhoon, but the K-Gals are right there being aggressive, making sure they don't grab the Rainmaker. Now we see Delta painting up for armor, presumably, but gonna go down to Louie. Hey, but there's a sploosh coming in from behind, popping the splashdown. And here comes the Booyah Bomb, going to try and stop the Rainmaker here. Probably going to succeed. No, actually. Hey, as they have armor again. And this comp seems to be the winning formula now. 3K Gals, but saying that, Myopsidus still has the Rainmaker. Well, not anymore. As the not gonna be taking Louie down. And now we're going to be seeing Myopsidus trying to fight the uphill battle. 95-14. It is a really hard map to get a push in on without a Stingray, and there are 0 Stingrays. Hey, so this is going to be... Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was the V-Jet. No, there is a Ray. I'm dumb. 2 down on the side of Typhoon, as the Rainmaker going to reset back to mid. Myopsidus probably has the advantage for pop, and Chase gonna go down to the Rainmaker explosion. Tort now going to shark behind the box here, gonna see if he can find some picks, but now gonna pop Jet to try and pressure everyone back. Had the armor Jet combo tried and true, as they're gonna try and push Rainmaker through left. Derpy G now is pushed into a corner, gonna take out Tort, but the splashdown gonna weaken them, and Humo taking them down. That's a 3 down situation on the side of Typhoon. Myopsidus might have this. No! Louie just barely able to stop them, and Oh, that's a heartbreaking push. With less than a minute left, only 3 points remain until Myopsidus can get the lead. They need some picks, and they need it now. But the Rainmaker gonna reset. If they're gonna win this, they're gonna have to start from square one, as Myopsidus gonna get the pop now, but I think Typhoon's just gonna play the waiting game. Play super defensive, and pop those GG Booyah Bombs. But here comes a Ray out from Myopsidus, and look at this! Typhoon's 3 down, and now Myopsidus gonna try and get the last second push off. This is their last-ditch effort. 18 seconds left, likely the final push of the game, and they're gonna need everything they can handle. Doggy going to try and get some picks with the Rainmaker here. The Booyah Bomb gonna take out 2 of them, though. I don't think they have the resources to get the push, and that is going to be game as Myopsidus goes 3 down at the last possible second. Wow. Typhoon coming out with the triple K-Gal comp, and it works. Myopsidus just barely losing by only 3 points. That is unfortunate. And remember, bracket resets are a thing. This is a double elimination tournament. So now we're going to the next match, which is going to be Clamblitz on New Albacore Hotel. Oh, nope, never mind. Clamblitz Wahoo. My mistake. Clamblitz on Wahoo World. This is a very interesting map mode because there are a couple of ways you could play this. You could push through bottom, push through mid, push through top, I guess. I don't know. I'm just making time. But Myopsidus readying up rather quickly, but we might see a more standard comp coming out of Typhoon. Hopefully. Who knows? But yeah, Myopsidus is really gonna try and make their way back into this set. So here we go, round 2, or game 2 of Grand Finals, Clamblitz Wahoo World. Only gonna see this here, folks, probably. So, let's see the comp. Yes, a much more standard comp coming out of Typhoon now. As we see the Junior coming out of Derpy and the K-Shot and Jet. Oh, they have one of each of the required weapons. Missile spam, armor spam, and a K-Gal. Meanwhile, on the side of Myopsidus, sticking with the Nautilus and a Junior, as opposed to a Zap. That's going to be pretty handy because Junior can spam armor rather quickly, as Myopsidus is already getting an armor off now. Cone going to stand in mid, try and get some picks on left, but not going to be able to as there's a Jet going on. And now missiles coming out, but a Booyah Bomb coming from Myopsidus. Delta with a Clam, and Myopsidus gonna get the first push of the game. And there's more where that came from, as Humo gonna take out Humo, who is here, and oh, look at all those clams. Tort going to try and jump in and with the cheeky couple more, but that's not going to do it, as Typhoon gonna push him out, and that is the end of that. Not a bad push to start things off, but it's recommended you get below 60 because all Typhoon needs is 2 power clams. Oh, nice bomb kill there. All Typhoon needs is 2 power clams, and they've got the lead. And Louis has a power clam. Oh, going down before they can pop the Booyah Bomb, though. Oh, that K-Gal counter pick might have been the wise choice, but Chase gonna get to the basket, but they're not gonna be able to capitalize on this push because they went 3 down. Myopsidus is on top of Typhoon this time around. Not gonna let them 3-0 them like they did in winner's bracket. So now 80-62 is the score. Or a Booyah Bomb coming out from Typhoon, and we're going to and 8 clams on Derpy. No, 9 clams There's a Booyah Bomb and a Jet going from Myopsidus. Now we see the view of the map. Now Cone is here, gonna fight Myopsidus' Jet Squelcher, but gonna get taken down by Tort on the knot, as Goggy has the Power Clam now. We're going to see a lot of clams from Myopsidus we can see here. And now Goggy going to, or Gogi, I think? I don't know how to pronounce that. But the jet popping missiles going down, though. Cone going to push, and they have a few clams in order to take lead here. There's a jump coming in with a power clam, and there's the lead for Typhoon, and Myopsidus is 2 down, so there might be more where that came from. As I say that, though, Derpy gonna jump back to mid, and that's not a very big lead on Typhoon's side. Myopsidus just needs a power clam and a couple of regular clams in order to get the lead back. As Delta going to try and take out, gonna take out Louie with a bomb. That's a nice place bomb. Now gonna pop some armor, gonna not take that fight to the K-shot. Fair enough. And they have the man advantage, and they're pushed in pretty well, but Gogi has the power clam and going to push, but that cost him 3. Oh, and Cone. Come on, man. Myopsidus went 3 down for a single power clam, and that is not how you play the game. So now, a free push, basically, from Typhoon. Not sure if they're going to follow it up. Louie going to come in with a single clam, and they're all on right here. They're through their penalties and are pushing down the timer now. Myopsidus going to pop some defensive armor, going to try and take these guys out, saving the pity clam. And 4-4 on the field. Myopsidus once again going to have to try and find a way to get this back. Again, not a very big lead, and Clam Blitz is rather unpredictable sometimes. They have 2 power clams, as I say this, and Typhoon popped armor, but armor also coming out from the side of Myopsidus, and a power clam's coming up from left. They have 2 clams and armor. Myopsidus now has roughly 20 or so seconds once this timer ends to get a push, unless Typhoon can get this power clam in before the timer ends and just put it to bed now. But it seems they're just going to try and push Myopsidus back into their base, and prevent them from leaving. But wait! Super jumps! All the super jumps! And that's 2 power clams! They have the clams, but they go down! That's the lead! Myopsidus gets it in the last second. A classic Clam Blitz play, letting their 52 gal get into the base and be a beacon, basically, jumping in with the 2 power clams, and now we are 1-1. Wow, what a play. Myopsidus is saying, yeah, you ain't 2-0ing us this time, pals. We aren't going down without a fight. We came from the loser's bracket for a reason. So, now 1-1 in this set. Needed a drink. Holy crap, that was awesome. So, now round 3 or game 3 of this set. We're guaranteed at least a game 4. Thank the Lord. Splat Zone's Camp Triggerfish. Everybody's favorite map mode. Of course, there's the split zone thing that we're going to have to see. Range is a good thing on Triggerfish, as we saw during Losers Finals, as there was a Jet and a Nautilus, but that could just be because that's Myopsidus' MO. Oh, if I were either of these teams, I would definitely keep the K-Gals they have been running, because they have been really the game changers, it seems. The triple K-Gal comp some worked to help Typhoon be the play defense on Rainmaker, and the K-Gal being the beacon with the Booyah Bomb last round helped Myopsidus win, so man, they're really pulling out the hype sets for the worst ever tournament. Getting the last couple of people readied up now. And here we go. It's game time. Splat zones on Camp Triggerfish. 1-1 in this grand final set. Let's see these comps. And they are very similar to what we saw last match. A K-Gal from either side, a splash coming out from Cone on the side of Typhoon. That is a very interesting pick. A splash instead of a sploosh. And we already see two people coming on the side of Typhoon. But they're not gonna go down. Now Cone going to try and play the backline, oddly enough. Chase of Typhoon on Myopsidus' side, but gonna go down. Now Tort going to go over with K-Gal, which goes down. Now he's alone on the right side of the map, as Typhoon gonna keep the zone in their favor, but Tort has the missiles, so we might see, or not missiles, Jet. I'm sorry. Typhoon doing a great job at locking out Myopsidus. As I say that, though, Louis gonna go down, and now they're gonna push up on their knot. As Humo, who is gonna try and fight the knot with a K-Gal, and Myopsidus gonna get the zones. So, a penalty on the side of Typhoon, and now Humo gonna jump to the other side of the map, going to try and back up the knot. They've popped armor on the side of Typhoon, and again, Myopsidus gonna keep this match roll and keep the zone, but there's a Booyah Bomb coming out. They're gonna be hard-pressed to paint over it, and that's Delta going down. Louis going to try and paint Myopsidus' zone, but the Jet gonna keep them from doing so. At least for now. And it seems that they've just swapped sides now. Unless I'm mistaken. No, I'm not. Delta getting the trade on Louis, and Gogi going to take out Chase, and that is 2 down on the side of Typhoon. Make that 3 down, basically. And now Myopsidus has the zone yet again. And Myopsidus needs to keep the zone if they want to keep the momentum on their side. Now there are 2 coming from the right side. Chase and there's the lead to Myopsidus. And they're just gonna keep the lockout coming as a bomb rush come from the other side of the bridge coming out from Typhoon, and that's gonna put a penalty onto Myopsidus, but it's not gonna stop them for long. Maybe Humo in a bit of a sticky spot, gonna pop a Booyah Bomb just to be safe. And now going to throw it at the K-Gal. A very wise choice to stay alive. But it doesn't get their K-Gal either, as we see the knot going to the left. Humo now going to try and call out the Nautilus's flank. Now Tort going to pop Jet into Typhoon's base. Derpy G going to try and paint for armor so they can maybe push in and get zone again. And it doesn't seem... Oh, wait, the Jet might be hitting the zone. No, and Delta going down, and Typhoon now has the zone. And turnabout is now fair play, as the knot going to get pushed back and eventually picked off by the knot on the side of Typhoon, and Myopsidus Myopsidus is now 2 down. Tort on their own on the left side, going to go ahead and jump out to stay alive and keep their special. Oh, and now Chase gonna just keep Myopsidus' snipe as a Booyah Bomb coming out to get the zone. Chase going down, they're getting their specials, but Typhoon gets the lead. They weren't quick enough, and now the lead of 2 points on the side of Typhoon with less than a minute. Tort better be quick on this flank because Myopsidus, once again, are on the back foot at the very end of the match. They're going to have to try and play catch-up. That's been the story of the set so far. Myopsidus trying a last-ditch approach to win the game. And again, Typhoon has got the zone. But Myopsidus neutralizes for now. Louis gonna pop the Booyah, but there's armor on the side of Myopsidus, and there might be a zone flip here. Myopsidus gets zone, but Louis can paint over that side unless he gets picked by these two, and he's gonna fall off the map. Oh, that's unfortunate. But wait, hey, Derpy Jeep, he's gonna hold the zone, and that's gonna be overtime somehow. And nope, that's it. That is it for this game, and Typhoon goes up 2-1. Anyway, so Typhoon going up 2-1 on the set. Not very high KAs. Hey, they were probably going for more paint than picks, as this is now game point on the side of Typhoon, I believe. It's a best of 5. And next match is Tower Control on everybody's favorite map, Moray Towers. Myopsidus has to win this in order to force a Game 5 and a potential bracket reset. We don't know what's going to happen now. How Myopsidus needs to find a way to hold the lead for a good amount of time so they're not trying to play catch-up at the very end of the game. That seems to be what Typhoon can do that they don't. But they're all readied up. They are ready to get this match underway. And I don't blame them. This has been a pretty hype set thus far. Just waiting for the last person to ready up. And there we go. Tower Control Moray, game point for, or tournament point for Typhoon, as, ooh, this is it, a Neo Sploosh on the side of Typhoon. Oh, Vic Vion would be happy. Hey, this is a really big map, so it's amazing how many short-range weapons we're seeing from both sides here. Missiles already coming out from the Neo Sploosh. You'll love to see it. Armor on the side of Myopsidus. Neither side has touched tower yet, but that's probably going to change once a few picks go down. And now we see Typhoon gonna push up really hard and aggressive. Delta being pushed back, and Gogi going down to the K-Gal, and Typhoon's gonna get to the first checkpoint almost immediately. They say that this first checkpoint is all you need in order to win tower control map on Moray Towers, and it seems like Typhoon's gonna get it. Humo going to try and get some picks on this guy that's climbing the wall. Cone gonna go down. And Humo's almost to Booyah Bomb. Myopsidus forced to pop armor, and a push to 42 is the first match. Is Louis gonna go down to Humo? A Booyah Bomb now gonna be popped as Myopsidus lets the tower reset, and now Humo gonna ride tower. They gotta be careful though in order to play. If they want to try, they don't need to feed. That is not what they need to do. And Typhoon clearing the tower and hopping on it themselves, but Had a K-Gal fight going down. RNGesus help them as Derpy G gonna take out Humo. Oh, 2v1s. That's fun. Louis now gonna try and push up, get a few picks, play aggressive. That is just what Typhoon has been doing this match. As he's gonna throw the Booyah Bomb up to the knot and get torqued with it. And just like that, they are scoring points yet again. They're almost to the second checkpoint. I mean, second and last checkpoint, might I add. This is the last stand for Myopsidus, as now they're going to grab tower and just try and let it reset, as Humo gonna get the jump on Louis. Booyah Bomb coming out from Humo now. Throwing it perhaps to get some picks, nothing doing there. Her missiles coming out from the jet on tower, but yeah, the jet's gonna go down. And that's a wipe on the side of Myopsidus. That is not what they needed right now. And now Typhoon gets a free chance to go into their base, as one's going up the wall now, we can see. And they popped armor, and they have a Booyah Bomb. Myopsidus yet again on the back foot. Booyah Bomb coming out now. Delta gonna try and take a fight with the K-Gal, not gonna go going about as well as you'd expect, and they're once again at the final checkpoint. Gogi going down to Louis on the K-Gal, and that's a triple. Oh, now Louis gonna go up the wall again and just keep doing and putting pressure on the side of Myopsidus. A panic Booyah Bomb perhaps, as the checkpoint gonna, wise decision, throwing it at the checkpoint. Torque gonna stop the tower yet again. And they're keeping them from getting past the final checkpoint, which is good. But as long as Louis on that wall, on top there, and can just cycle through like they have been doing, they can just forget about any chance of a push, as Myopsidus is 3 down again. That is very unfortunate, because Louis once again setting up their little circuit. Now armor's being popped on the side of Typhoon, a Booyah Bomb from Louis, and they've finally passed the second checkpoint. This might just be game. Chase going to grab tower, and that, my friends, is how the worst ever tournament will come to an end. Typhoon going home with free art from my good friend Dino. That was something. A really hype set, even if it did end in a 3-1. Typhoon, your wet champions. And that will be all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.